So this past week, or not weekend, but first half of this week, at this conference that I attended in Nashville, I was hanging out with someone I've known since high school, and it's interesting. He and I were friends in high school. I wasn't really good at being a friend in high school, so we were probably as close as I was, capable of being with someone in high school. But we had a bond, a connection, and then we went our separate ways after high school. And then before I moved here to California 6 years ago, we kind of reconnected, and then it turns out we both belong to this commercial real estate organization, and so we see each other at these semi-annual conferences that the organization puts on. And we were both there at this conference. We connected, and I flew in on Sunday. I didn't really do too much at night. I wanted to be fresh on Monday. I went out with some people from my part of the country, my chapter. He's in a different part of the country, so he belongs to a different chapter. So we were separate for the first part of the evening, and then I was basically going to call it quits at like 11 o'clock, and was heading back to my room, and he texted me and he said, "Hey, let's go out." And part of me didn't want to, but I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because in high school, I was always the kid that didn't stay out that late. I didn't want to really go out and let it hang out. I didn't know how to relax and have fun. And he was good at relaxing and having fun. Maybe in some ways too good, who knows, but definitely better than me. And my unwillingness to let myself unwind was one of the things that made me not the best friend, and made it hard for me to really build deep and close relationships, because I didn't go out and get crazy with people, and let loose sometimes, and kind of build those bonds and those memories. And so I said, you know what? Today I'm going to be the friend that I wasn't in high school. And so I said, okay, I'm going to go out with this guy. And we ended up hanging out for another couple hours, and it was great. It was exactly what I needed, and it was a really good time. Just nothing crazy, but just wholesome and fun. We were walking around listening to good music, just talking, kind of opened up to each other, and built a bond and a closeness that we could have had earlier, but never really did. And then the potential for it was always there, but we crossed some kind of barrier, and it was because I allowed it to happen. He was always willing to be that person and have that kind of friendship, and I was the one who held myself back. So I kind of released my hold on that, and just let myself enjoy and relax and have a good time. And it was great. It was like there was an energy to it. Just the music sounded great. Everything was funny. We had a lot of fun. And so I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have a second chance at friendship with someone that I've known for that long. I mean, it's crazy. He and I have known each other since ninth grade or 10th grade. And to reconnect like this, there are no coincidences. So it definitely was meant to happen. And glad to have him in my life and looking forward to continuing to build the friendship.